What's up, YouTube? We're here again. Alright. Rebound relationships. Let's talk about them. Because I know that's probably what you guys want to hear is how to get your ex back from a rebound relationship. And if you're new to my channel, I'm just going to tell you now, we don't take exes back around here. Especially, my channel is basically for the exes that's done people dirty. Not for the ones that's just like, oh, hey, I just think we need a break. We're probably falling out of love, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we might be able to rekindle this later or something dumb like that. But this is not for those. These are for the people that's done something dirty to them, to these people, put them in this depressive state and just left. They did you dirty, but they still left. Or maybe you might have did them dirty and then you left. Either way, somebody did somebody dirty, and this is for them. This is for men and women. It's not no one-sided thing or anything like that, but most of the times I'm talking about also my experience too. I'll throw it in there too and give you some tips and ideas. So with that being said, let's get that started. Rebound relationships. How to get your ex back from a rebound relationship. And like I said, you don't get them back from a rebound relationship. You let them ruin their own rebound relationship. And if they decide to start crawling back to you, then you can either tell them no or you can tell them yeah. The main thing is you need to focus on yourself. You need to be healed by the time they come back. That way, when they do come back, you're healed. You're healed. You don't have to sit back. You don't have to worry about, oh man, you know what? Is my emotions still playing a role in this? Do I want to take her back? You might even say, nah, like, I'm good. Like, I'm alright. I'm good. You can keep rebounding to whoever you want to. You shouldn't have left. So, you need to start thinking about stuff like that. Just getting yourself together. So by the time they do come back, they're not, if you are taking them back, they're not coming back to the same person at least. They're coming back to somebody that got more confidence in themselves. It's not just going to lay down and let them walk all over you again. Like, you should have more confidence in yourself. That's the main thing. You have more confidence. You need to have a backbone. They don't need to come back and start walking all over you again. No, that's not how it should be. And your ex is going to go through stages in this rebound relationship. They're going to go through the honeymoon phase. The honeymoon phase is the biggest phase. It's where, oh my God, this person's so much better than my ex. This person just does this and does this. Man, we get to go out here. We get to go out there. We get to go out. Yeah, that's how it starts. That's how most of our relationship starts. Like, you got to show this person what's it called. But once you start, like, time progresses and they start knowing these people a little more, and those people start knowing them, and they start knowing your ex, they're just going to wake up one day and like, oh no, this isn't what I want. Like, this isn't what I want. Why didn't nobody warn me I was getting into a relationship with this person? Then on top of it, they're taking some of your old, like, stuff that they went baggage pretty much, and bringing it into this new relationship. So the way you guys used to argue with how they're going to try to argue with them. They're same way they used to try to be manipulative with you, they're going to start trying to be manipulative with them. And they don't know if that's going to work. They don't know if that's going to work or not. At this point, they're just going, let's just see. He might be another one of that guy. I might be able to control him. And this person might not be able to get controlled that easily. And that's one thing I can say is just before you know it, they're going to start arguing. They say it takes like 6 months to a year. I mean, like I said, it could take longer. Whatever, 2 years, 3 years, who knows? They might even get married before their first argument. But it's going to happen. Everybody argues. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Every relationship's always have their ups and downs. It's just a matter of, are you going to stick around for it or not? And some people just don't. And that's what's going to end up happening sometimes. So they're going to rebound back to you. But you need to be better. That's all. You need to be a better version of yourself. So when they do come back, you're either telling them no or you're telling them yeah. The other thing I could say is pretty much about rebound relationships is just that sometimes they do work. Sometimes they work. Like, you know, sometimes they work. So sometimes don't sit back and think that they don't. They do. You know, sometimes that person is happy. Sometimes they get married, they have kids, and they rebound, they last longer than what they were with you. Like, sometimes that's just how it goes. It's just life. That's why you need to be better before that thing even fails or doesn't fail. Because you don't want to just be sitting back. You got to keep asking yourself, like, how long am I going to keep sitting back waiting for this to happen? Like, why sit back and wait? Just move on. That way you don't have to sit back and wait. So when it does happen, you either already moved on and you will accept them back or not. But don't sit back and wait for them. Like, whatever they're doing in that relationship, let them do it. You don't even, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, that's between them. That's between them. You focus on yourself. The main person that you're supposed to be focused on anyway is you. You know? We realistically shouldn't care what they're doing over there. Who cares? You gotta do you. You gotta do you. You gotta do you. That's just it, man. Especially if you got kids, focus on you and your kids. Focus on how to make some money. Focus on getting your physical appearance right. Focus on getting your mental right. Those are the three main things I'm always gonna keep telling you. Those three things right there will get you set. They'll get you set. Before you know it, you'll be attracting different type of women. And once those women start getting attracted to you, it's gonna be a different type of women. You can start pulling these high value women instead of worried about that low quality woman right there. Because if she can cheat on you, she's low quality. Like, just gonna keep it honest, man. Like, if they can cheat on you, monkey branch or somebody else, they're low quality. That's it. Like, it's the same thing with women. That man is cheating on you, that's a beta. That's a beta male. That's why he's cheating on you. He's playing you. He's doing all this. Alpha males, you know what I mean? Some alpha males are cheating too, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. But alpha males mostly just, we treat you accordingly. You know, I treat you accordingly pretty much. I mean, how you treat me is how you gonna get treated. Like, I either, if you're gonna treat me good, I'm gonna treat you alright. I'm gonna treat you good, baby. Whatever. I'm gonna assert my dominance though, and let you know what I will and will not accept still. But, am I gonna cheat on you? I mean, like I said, that's just if I'm trying to be in a relationship. If I'm not trying to be in a relationship and, whatever, I'm just out here just being with whatever. I mean, at that point, really, realistically, it's not cheating. But if I'm trying to date you, then no, I don't do that. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's just it. I treat you accordingly, though. If I see that you're doing signs of doing this and stuff like that, for me, honestly, I'll just tell you, look, you got to go, or I'm going to go. But, but like I said, sometimes rebound relationships work. They do. So don't sit back waiting for it. Like, you don't want to be that guy that's stuck out there. And like I said, once their, relationships breaks or doesn't, because a lot of those break. A lot of those relationships break, man. It's like 80-something% that of rebound relationships that don't last long. So it's like, you might have had maybe a 6, 7 year, and 10, 11, whatever, how many years with your ex. That time plays into it, because they're going to be sitting back no matter how much time they're spending with this person right now. It's only been like a couple, whatever. You've been with them so long. Y'all already built the bond up. So now it's pretty much just, oh, okay, well, how can I do this? Where can I take this at? And blah, 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 and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but all I can ever tell you is, if she comes crawling back, you tell her what I said. We don't take exes back around here, though.